Assalamu alaikum 6th class. How are you all students? I am your science teacher Ms. Ridan sir. Welcome to the science class. Students, today we are going to talk about why do things float. Students, to clear this concept, suppose an example. Suppose the object is hung in a beaker of water. Notice how the reading on a force meter is smaller. The object has appeared to lose weight which is present in water as compared to the object which is hung in air. The Greek philosopher Archimedes noticed that about 2000 years ago, he suggested that the object had not really lost weight, but that it was the water pushing up on it that made it seem as if it had. Archimedes discovered that the amount of upward push or upthrust was equal to the weight of the water that had been displaced by an object. Students, in simple words, we can say that when a body is partially or completely immersed in a fluid, it experiences an apparent loss in weight that is equal to the weight of fluid displaced by the immersed part of the body. Before hanging this object into the water, you have to note the position of the water, but when we immerse this object which is present in the picture into the water, which is partially or completely immersed in the water, you can see that the loss in the weight of this object. As a result, the water moves upward or changes their position, which is equal to the weight of the immersed part of the body. You can easily understand the concept or the Archimedes principle through this example. In this picture, you can see easily three different beakers on which an object is present. In first beaker, an object is lowered into the container of water. It is not present or immersed into the water, so water is present on their original position and the object on their original position. In second beaker, you can see easily the object displaces water which flows into smaller container. You can see easily the object is displaced into the water, so as a result water moves from their original position into a smaller beaker which is equal to the weight of the object. In the third picture, you can easily see the object is completely immersed in the fluid, so as a result water from a large beaker to move into the smaller beaker which is equal to the weight of the object. So in Archimedes principle, we can say that the water displaces from its original position is equal to the weight of the object. Now we are going to talk about balanced forces. Balanced forces do not cause change in motion because they are equal in size and always opposite in direction. Balanced forces keep a boat float because the force applied by a ship or boat towards water is equal to the force applied by the water towards the boat. So as a result, the boat keeps float or continue its moving state. A floating boat displaces a large volume of water. This water provides enough upthrust to balance the weight of boat pushing downward. As we say that the boat applies force towards water, as a result, this water provides enough upthrust or force to balance the weight of boat pushing downward. So as a result, the boat continue its state of moving. Next, we are going to talk about density. Mass per unit volume is called density. A block of lead has much more density and much more mass in every centimeter than a block of wood. So we can say that lead is denser or has a higher density than wood. You can easily understand this concept by or through performing this experiment. The formula of density is mass per unit volume. Water has a density of 1 gram per centimeter cube. So the objects having a density less than this or water will float in the water, or the objects having a density higher than the water, they sink or in the water. Students, this is your assignment. Question number 1, 2, 3 and 4 which are related to this topic. Thank you and Allah Hafiz students.